Hello, Krypton. Today we're going to be talking about spelling rule 12 and 6 tenths and 12 and 7 tenths. Your do now for this morning is to make sure that your volume is on. And as you can see, we're going to have a little guest today. We have a new classmate. I believe his name is, well, I guess I'll let him introduce himself. Nice. So because none of us speak Raptor, we're also going to have these little dialogue bubbles that are going to be able to translate what you say. Hi, Boris. I'm Mrs. Evanueva, and these are my kiddos. They're from 3rd grade Krypton. Okay, so Krypton and Boris, let's go ahead and review. What are the 5 reasons for adding a silent final E that we've learned about so far? Wow, Boris, you seem to know a lot about literacy enrichment. Yeah. So we've talked about the vowel saying its long sound because of that silent final E, that English words don't end in V or U, that the C says the S and the G says the J because of that silent final E, that every syllable must have a written vowel, and that we need to add an E to keep those singular words from looking plural. So now that we finished reviewing the last spelling rules that we were talking about, we're going to learn 2 more reasons why we have that silent final E. Now, they're not as common as the first 5 reasons. Boris, you cannot be yelling out here in 3rd grade. You must raise your hand if you have a question and I'll call on you. Sorry, Krypton. Boris is still learning the rules. So these aren't as common as the first 5 rules that we've learned, but they're still important to know. All right, Boris, what did you want to say? That is so sweet. I also love literacy enrichment. All right, Krypton. So what do these words have in common? I want you to take a look at these 3 circles and just try to figure out if you can see a pattern. All right, Krypton. So what did you all figure out that these words had in common? Boris, what did you think? Okay, so yeah, you notice that they all ended with a silent final E and that they all have 3 letters. Good job. So you'll notice that all of those words had 3 letters in them, and without the silent final E, it would only be 2 letters. Now, can you guess why each of these words has a silent final E? You guessed it. It's because of spelling rule 12 and 6 tenths. The rule is just add an E to make the word look bigger. Now, there's still one more reason for the silent final E. Okay, so what are the sounds of this phonogram? If you said and th, you're correct. It's as in thin and th, as in this. You'll notice in those 2 sounds, there's one that doesn't move anything in your throat at all, and then there's one that vibrates. So I want you to listen to thin and this. One of them has a zzz kind of feeling in your throat. So in thinking about voiced and unvoiced, which sound does the in these words say? Is it voiced or unvoiced? Think of cloth, clothe, bath, bathe, breath, breathe. So, Boris, what did you notice about those words? You too? Yeah, the silent final E makes the say its voiced sound. Like when you look at cloth, bath, and breath, they are unvoiced. But then when you add the silent final E, you have clothe, bathe, breathe, and then you feel that movement in your vocal folds. Okay, so that's what spelling rule 12 and 7/10 states. It's that the says its voice sound because of the silent final E. Hey, Boris, come over here. We have to talk about the secret word. Hey. Hey, Boris. So the secret word is dance party. You have to know that dance party is a secret word. So when I ask you that on the assignment, you're going to type in dance party. Yeah. Oh, nice, Boris. Look at you go. So cute. All right. Thanks for listening today, Krypton. And thank you, Boris, for your time and attention today. Yes, you can go and talk on that recess chat that we have. And that way you can talk to your friends and get to meet the rest of my kiddos. All right, Krypton. We'll talk to you later. Bye.